neighborhood community. We thought we'd start out our good morning while I had Mojo with me. She's usually out catching us presents this early in the morning.
Aren't you?
Oh, usually out catching us lizards and birdies and mice and bringing them home live in her mouth and letting them go in the house.
That's right.
And then we're chasing birds around the house.
She wants to make sure that we have an exciting life.
Yes. I wonder how she's going to fare in the snow.
I think the first time they're in the snow, they'll be really freaked out, but I've watched a lot of videos where the cat's in the snow for the first time and they're like, what? Going crazy.
Look at her, look at you.
I know.
So, anyway, I think we may have found someone to help or do most of, I should say, the cleaning of the house. I'll know for sure later today, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a yes and everything.
We had to switch cameras.
So take two.
Battery died.
The battery died on our big camera, so we're using the little red one. So anyway, what was I saying? I think we got somebody to clean the house. Mojo sheds. Mojo drools.
Yes.
Has anybody got a drooling cat? And why do they drool?
It's when you're petting her and she's happy and she's happy and you know it. Drool.
If you're happy and you know it, drool on your owner.
So it's kind of raining outside.
Yeah, I love it. I love this weather. I love when it's damp and dreary.
Of course you do.
It reminds me of Halloween.
Yes, I know.
So you should love it too.
So that's why all the animals are on top of us right now, because it's cold. And they're like, this is warm right here.
Yeah, is that it?
See, I got my little fur ball.
This one was on her way out the door, and I said, Momos, and she came over and climbed on me.
There you go. So today, I'm going to be back upstairs. Going to start prepping for paint and moving stuff into the garage. So, and once I've painted, then it just needs to be cleaned, and we're done up there.
And we have someone to clean.
Unless I feel like building doors for that cabinet upstairs. That all depends on if I have time to do it. And if I have materials in the garage, because I'm not spending any money.
Because
it's not going to get us any money. But
yeah,
I think
Sophia said don't put any more money.
I think it would be good for people to see stuff they don't have to deal with.
Yeah.
So that's what.
Even the little things like that, if they don't have to deal with it.
Yeah.
You know.
So that's it.
They can't say, oh, well, this isn't done, so I want to ask lower.
Right.
Or offer lower.
Yeah, and we're offering low enough as it is.
Yes. Yes, yes. But we found some very interesting properties that we're looking at. And
we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But stay tuned, because we are going to be vlogging all of it. So it's going to be an adventure. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've done a lot of stuff already up here. Mostly what I did was clear the west wing out. This is a very large room. And put equipment in the middle of the room that is just too heavy for me to try to take down myself. And there's my stalker. And right now, before I call it quits, I'm going to put on all the plates on our light switches and the sockets. I have to put the air conditioner panel up there. It's all in here somewhere, and that'll make the room look a lot better. And maybe if I'm feeling better, I will prep the hallway here for painting and paint all this stuff. Okay, so I've got all the plates back up except for the double plate here. Couldn't find it. I probably ended up using it on a project, somebody else's house. Haven't put these things back up yet because I washed them so they're nice and clean. But it does change the look of the room. It almost looks finished. I spent the rest of the day taping, so that all I have to do tomorrow is slap paint on and not worry about it being edging or anything like that. So went through a whole roll and a half in here, and I ran out of orange and I ended up using blue. So that's the next step. I gotta put the fins back on the ceiling fan. They're actually sitting over here, and I gotta see what I can do about building doors for this. And I should be able to get that done by the end of the week, and this will be ready. I'm actually going to see if I can just get a sander and sand some of this paint off of the floor. You know, I didn't bother with the paint because I knew I was going to sand the floor, but of course I didn't get to it. So there we go.
Hey guys, so it's been a nice rainy day all day. We've
cold.
been sitting here with the door open.
It's cold.
It's not cold.
Because the door's open.
It feels nice.
She won't let me close it.
I like to hear the rain, and I like to feel the nice cool air. I like it. There's no reason why the door can't be open.
Because it's cold.
It's not cold. Put a blanket on.
I've got a blanket on.
Put another one on. So, I told you guys earlier that we might have found someone to clean our house. And we did. Kayla's going to do it. Yes, and...
She's got to draw me a map after she...
Kayla hates when she cleans.
She cleans, and everything's clean. But I have no clue where anything is. Anything.
She said, just call me and ask. I'll tell you where it's at.
Great.
And if you can't get a hold of her, well, then you're just poo-poo out of luck. Sorry, I'm in pain. Hold on. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and call it an evening. I'm playing my slot machine, sorry. We're going to go ahead and call it an evening. We hope you enjoyed a little bit of something that you may have seen in our video today.
Is it moving?
If you did...
Oop, no, no. Wake up.
You ready? We're going to go ahead and call it an evening. If you enjoyed a little bit of something that you may have seen in our video today, please give us a favorite. Please give us a thumbs up. Please share our video with your family and friends. Please leave a comment down below. But most of all, please subscribe. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Oh, you forgot the ta-ta for now. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.